to President El-Sisi of Egypt, who is so generously hosting us today. And
in a world divided by borders, conflict, and power, one name continues to echo through the halls of diplomacy: Donald Trump. Love him or hate him, he's once again rewriting the global script, shaking hands where few dare to reach, and speaking words that spark both controversy and change. At the summit in Sharm el-Sheikh, Egypt, world leaders gathered to face the chaos of Gaza. Amid tension and uncertainty, Trump's voice broke through the noise. His message: a new Middle East built not on endless war, but on what he called enduring peace and prosperity. Standing beside leaders from Egypt, Qatar, and Turkey, he declared the end of a war and the beginning of something larger, a promise to rebuild what bombs had erased, and to rewrite the story of a region haunted by history. But peace isn't the only battlefield he's chosen. At the United Nations, Trump took the stage again, fierce, unapologetic, and raw. In a world chasing climate pledges and open borders, he stood against the tide, calling for nations to close their borders and protect their people.
the general was right here, was very instrumental because Hamas respects.
His words drew gasps and applause alike, a reminder that his politics, like his presence, are impossible to ignore. Then came Alaska, the frozen stage of U.S. Russia diplomacy. Trump and Vladimir Putin, two leaders shaped by rivalry and recognition, sat across the table once more. No treaties signed, no smiles forced, but the message was clear: the dialogue had begun. The world may not have changed that day, but its direction did. And far from the war rooms and press conferences, another alliance quietly took shape, with Argentina. Trump and President Javier Milei met not as strangers, but as kindred minds of bold ideas. $20 billion moved across borders, a symbol of economic trust and shared ambition. For Milei, it was hope. For Trump, a statement that America still leads not by fear, but by force of will. From Cairo to New York, from Anchorage to Buenos Aires, one truth remains. Donald Trump's diplomacy isn't written in the language of comfort, it's written in the language of disruption. He doesn't wait for the world to change, he makes it move. And as nations watch, debate, and react, one question lingers on every leader's lips. Is this the return of American power, or the dawn of something entirely new? Because whether you call it chaos or clarity, one thing is certain: when Trump speaks, the world listens. And when he moves, history follows.